roost crows, engine sputters, early sun. Dirty hands on the steering wheel, creek winding under rusty bridge. No big plans, just another day waking up. Old boots hit red clay dust, smell a few black coffee in a chip cup. Rolling slow down a gravel road morning, find me where the winding bends. Dust in my lungs, wind in my story, no telling where this road ends. Barn roof missing half its tin, neighbor wave says morning y'all. Still hear last night's thunder in my bones. Crickets singing on the fence line, every bump reminds me I'm home. Rolling slow down a gravel road morning, find me where the winding bends. Dust in my lungs, wind in my story, no telling where this road ends. Så det sogni al mare, tierra roja bajo mis pies. Agua fría so caliente, aquí yo soy quien soy. Rolling slow down a gravel road morning, find me where the winding bends. Dust in my lungs, wind in my story, no telling where this road ends. Sun climbing, engine running, just me and the clay. Still breathing, still rolling, more to see today. Calls me polished, guess I track him on red clay. Got this dust on my boots and a mind that wanders out where the wild dogs play. You shake your head and laugh at my stubborn pride. Say I'm too much trouble, but you're stuck by my side. All these busted knuckles and cracked old jokes, we burn too hot, babe, but that's just how it goes. 'Cause I'm rough around the edges, but I still let you in. You know every scar and every place I've been. Yeah, I'm wild and reckless, but I got no shame. You're the calm in my chaos, you're the heart in my name. But yeah, I'm rough around the edges. But you smooth me down, you bless me. Barbed wire on my soul from running fences. Long past dark, you don't mind my whiskey temper. Just laugh when I miss the mark. You keep this fire burning, even on bad days. When I lose my temper, you forgive my ways. Cigarette stories are past the bites. You say you love me in all my crooked life. 'Cause I'm rough around the edges, but I still let you in. You know every scar and every place I've been. Yeah, I'm wild, I'm reckless, but I got no shame. You're the calm in my chaos. You're the heart in my name. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, but you smooth me down, you bless me. Sometimes I break, sometimes I fight, but there's comfort in your eyes come Friday night. Oh no, rough around the edges, still you let me in. You know every scar and every place I've been. Yeah, I'm wild and reckless, but I got no shame. You're the calm in my chaos. You're the heart in my name. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges. You smooth me down, you bless me. You're the reason I ain't just wild, I'm tame. It's Friday night, engine running, dust hanging in the air. Past mama's porch light, heard her holler, but I don't care. Tires spitting gravel, laughter burning in my chest. Yeah, heading down that county line where the wild ones never rest. Down at the boar's nest, that's where I go. Down at the boar's nest, letting my redneck show. Down at the boar's nest, friends down at the boar's nest. Trouble never ends down at the boar's nest. Let it all go down at the boar's nest. Let that whiskey flow. Pool table scarred up, Hank blaring through the haze. The old boots sticking to the sawdust. We ain't changing our ways. Saw Jenny behind the bar, grinning wide and bright, flirting just a little too hard. Down at the boar's nest, that's where I go. Down at the boar's nest, let my redneck show. Down at the boar's nest, cold ones and friends. Down at the boar's nest, trouble never ends. Down at the boar's nest, let it all go. Down at the boar's nest, let that whiskey flow. Yeah, play it now. Some folks call us crazy, some folks say we'll never learn. We ain't ever lonely, we ain't waiting on no turn. Down at the boar's nest, that's where I go. Down at the boar's nest, redneck show down at the Boss Mills. Cold ones and friends down at the Boss Mills. Trouble never ends down at the Boss Mills. Let it all go down at the Boss Mills. Let that whiskey flow down at the Boss Mills. Night after night down at the Boss Mills. Everything's alright. Show down at the Boss Mills. Cold ones and friends down at the Boss Mills. Trouble never ends down at the Boss Mills. Let it all go down at the Boss Mills. Let that whiskey flow down at the Boss Mills. I used to bare my knuckles, teeth gritted at the dawn, fishing out my old blue jeans, chasing where the river's gone. Mama hollering from the porch, says I'm running way too wild. Head full of dust and small town fire, stubborn as a damn exile. Tires slinging gravel as I holler at the sun. Told myself a million times, boy, don't you dare run. Every cut and scar I wear, I earn with pride and pain. The shirt on my back, sweat stain proof, I do it all again. Yeah, the world will try to break you, but you're tougher than you know. Oh, if I could send a letter back to that much barefoot kid, I'd say don't trade your stubborn heart for gold you'll never spend. Keep howling through your summers before the frost comes in. You'll lose and you'll win, but let that wild soul live, let it live. Oh, let it live, let it on. There's a name for every heartache, carved a note behind that shit. First love, last fight, words said and words never said. Dirt under my fingernails, the scars across my hands. Whiskey last bonfire nights didn't need no grand plan. Yeah, the world will try to steal your spark, but hold it close and strong. Oh, if I could send a letter back to that much barefoot kid, I'd say don't trade your stubborn heart for gold you'll never spend. Keep howling through your summer before the frost comes in. You lose and you win, but let that wild soul live. Raise your fist high, dirt and all, don't apologize. You're a fire, not a flicker, boy, just let them try. If I could send a letter back to that much barefoot kid, I'd say don't trade your stubborn heart for gold you'll never spend. Keep howling through your summers before the frost comes in. You'll lose and you'll win, but let that wild soul just let it live. Wind in your teeth, sun on your skin, let it live. 10. Coffee gone cold, another storm rolling in. You call me up just to say you can't stay. Guess we both knew it was always that way. It's wild weather, baby, you and me. Lightning cracking, can't outrun what we see. Oh, I got mud on my boots and a mess in my mind. Wild weather blues, chasing what we'll never find. Yeah. Truck wheels spin, red dirt runs deep. Radio playing that same old lonesome beat. Folks say the world's turning faster than sense. I keep searching for shelter, but my walls got dents. It's wild weather, baby, you and me. Lightning cracking, can't outrun what we see. Oh, I got mud on my boots and a mess in my mind. Wild weather blues, chasing what we'll never find. But I ain't scared, just tired of the fire. Alright. Dum-ba-dum. Ooh, oh, duck-doo-la, left-doo-doo-la. It's wild weather, baby, you and me. Wild weather blues, chasing what we'll never find. Wild weather blues, wild weather blues. Yeah, no, can't outrun you. Oh, can't outrun you. Yeah. Woo. Hot July Friday night, tailgate dropped in the dirt. Supposed to be you and me and the crew raising a toast. Cooler full of Bush and somebody cranking Skinner. Just a slow start, rolling out easy, seeing where it goes. Then out of nowhere, tires kicking gravel. Brother pulls up, 12-point buck in the back. Ain't what I planned, but I'm feeling that wild. This night turns sideways, man, I kinda like that. Folks pile in, singing loud, all beer and busted swings. Grandpa tells those tall tales, laughing till we can't breathe. You lean close, say you're glad we got lost in this mess. Didn't see it coming, but tonight's a damn good thing. 'Cause out of nowhere, tires kicking gravel. Brother pulls up, 12-point buck in the back. Didn't expect much, but I'm feeling that wild. This night turned sideways, man, I kinda like that. Could've been simple, a plan, a line, but I like better when it spins on a dime. Yeah, out of nowhere, tires kicking gravel, moon climbing high, and we're all a little off track. Didn't expect much, but man, it's alright. This night turned sideways, and I kinda like that. Gravel. Brother pulls up, 12-point buck in the back. Didn't expect much, but I'm feeling that wild. This night turned sideways, man, I kinda like that. Stars fading out. Around here, the best days never turn out how you plan. My mornings out in the red dust, boots soaked through with tire tracks and pride. There's fire in my fingers, dirt beneath my nails, talking straight but always got a wild side. Ain't afraid to call it what it is, a life built on sweat and a heavy head. But something in the night called me over, out past the porch where the map ends. Every dream I ever hammered down rises with the sun comes around. Living loud in a world that only knows how to hammer down or be run down. Mama said the world would chew me up. Daddy grinned, tossed me the keys. Guess I learned how to drive through trouble fast and how to laugh when I'm on my knees. I ain't looking for your polished answer, I just wanna hear the engine song. Windows down, another back road dancing. Tell me, do you wanna ride along? Every dream I ever hammered down rises with the sun comes around. Living loud in a world that only knows how to hammer down or be run down. Got a letter folded deep in my back pocket, words to myself meant to burn or to keep. If you ever lose the fire or forget why you started, just remember the night you couldn't sleep. Every dream I ever hammered down rises with the sun comes around. Living loud in a world that only knows how to hammer down or be run down. Hammer down or be run down. sliding off my truck's hood, laying go. You kick up dust as you come off that winding road. Didn't say much at first, just a lifted brow. Felt something brewing, but we just let it lie for now. We got mud on our boots, sweat on our brows, running wide open, chasing what matters right now. Don't need silver or suits, don't want fancy crowds, just your hand in mine. Two hearts wild, just your hand in mine. Two hearts wild and proud. Fields roll out like patchwork under summer skies. I catch your sideways smile, don't need to analyze. The sound of your laugh cuts straight through the air, daring me closer like you know I'll meet you. Mud on our boots, sweat on our brow, running wide open, chasing what matters right now. Don't need silver or suits, don't want fancy crowds, just your hand in mine. Two hearts wild, just your hand in mine. Two hearts wild and proud. Maybe the world thinks we're reckless and lost, but honey, I'll take dust over diamond gloss. This love ain't fancy, but it feels true, long as I get tomorrow with you. Blood on our boots, the sweat on our brows, running wide open, chasing what matters right now. Don't need silver or suits, don't want fancy crowds, just your hand in mine. True hearts wild, just your hand in mine. Two hearts wild and proud. Yeah, just your hand in mine. Two hearts wild and proud. Muddy boots on my feet, sun burning down, can't take this heat. Sweat drip, cracked lips, cussing at the sky. Got a fist of trouble, fuel running dry. Roosters crowing at noon, I ain't slept a wink. Bottle on the dash, ain't nothing left to drink. Telling me to pull through, blood boiling hot, don't tell me what to do. Hit the road, man, ain't ever going back. Gas station coffee, corn for the toe. Blacktop melting, burning up my soul. Tire spitting gravel, spit on the line. Won't apologize. Can't hide my temper, can't change my way. Lightning in my knuckles, thunder rolls all day. Hit the road, man. Ain't ever going back. Beside me, just miles and my rage. Cranked up the volume, break out the cage. Hit the road, man. Ain't ever going back. Keep driving, keep fighting, storming my tracks. Hit the road, man. Can't look back. Can't look back.
Warm wind, late July, sun cooks the blacktop. Half tank and a laugh, nowhere left to roam. Found myself on Old Mills Road, windows down, cooks the blacktop. We in the light, end up canvassing nothing, but you were everywhere. That was something rubbing dirt low, windows down, dust wrestle in the air. I didn't know I'd end up here, you were saying nothing, but you were everywhere. The radio humming low, boots kicked up on the dash. You stared out at some rusted fence post, never looking back. This ain't home, but it's somewhere we stop. Red dirt on the bumper, the heat won't drop. You smile like you're hiding what you really want. I asked you good, you say why not? Yeah, you say why not? We're neither lost nor found, sitting just outside of town. Sun melting all the lines between, holding on and turning round. You tap your boots to the beat, eyes fixed on the horizon scene. I talk to you in sideways ways, careful not to ask what you mean. Old Miller's Road could run forever, the map's faded and torn, but you're drawn to the place out past the tracks where the pavement's worn. This ain't home, but it's somewhere we stop. Red dirt on the bumper, the heat won't drop. You smile like you're hiding what you really want. I ask you good, you say why not? Yeah, you say why not? We're neither lost nor found, sitting just outside of town. Sun melting all the lines between, holding on and turning around. Tilt your head like you got answers I'll never need, but I catch you looking back, a wind tangled up with your need to leave. This ain't home, but it's somewhere we stop. Red dirt on the bumper, the heat won't drop. You smile like you're hiding what you really want. I asked you good and say why not? One day you'll say why not? You'll settle slow, sun sliding out of sight. Red dirt rest stop, holding on past midnight.
you. Blue truck idling, engine's old. Pulled off on Main Town's edge, dog barking from someone's yard. Here I am, mud dried on my boots, faded stripe in the grass, lean in the seat, windows down, counting trucks, watching the storm roll. You always run late, I'm still here kicking stones. Backwards bus stop, still your ride. Same old spot, just passing time. Old gas station burnt outside, last can of Coke sweating in my hand. Kids play ball in the dust, lot of don't join in, just mark the time. The engine ticket, song on the dash, chip paint on the wheel, sun in my eyes. You always run late, you always late. I'm still here kicking stones. Backwards bus stop, still your ride. Same old spot, just passing time. But it's something, climb on in. Roll out slow, don't talk much, that's all I need. That's enough. You always run late, I'm still here kicking stones. Backwards bus stop, still your ride. Same old spot, just passing town. Yeah. Stop disappears behind. Headlights pull clean the rain. Backwoods bus stop disappears behind. You got your boots on the dashboard, smoke curling out your laugh, running wild on a back road cause you never look back. They say you're chasing something, but you act like you're just fine, leaving that dust behind you, always first across the line. We burn right through the midnight, nothing on our minds, but every time you're leaving, I feel it down my spine. High on the line, never look behind. Every mile, another piece of you I'm trying to find. High on the line, your world out of reach. You're gone before I even find the words to speak. You taught me how to holler, how to lose without a fight. Taught me how to want someone who never stays the night. I watch you from the bleachers when you're tearing up the road. I pretend I don't care, but Lord, everybody knows we live out by the county where the night is still and wide. But I keep chasing after where you light up my life. High on the line, you never look behind. Every mile, another piece of you I'm trying to find. High on the line, your name in the dust. You're always racing out before you learn to trust. just restless, or maybe you're just proud. I get caught up in your wind, try to yell above the sound. And when you pass me by, waving out that window, there's a piece of me that's hoping this time you'll slow down. High on the line, you never look behind. Every mile another piece of you I'm trying to find. High on the line, still out of reach. You're gone before I even find the words to speak. High on the line, I'm still waiting here, with the dust in my teeth, your voice in my ear. On the back steps, beer cold in my hand, old dog snoring, chewing on the can. Wind through the pines somewhere off Highway 9. Dust on my boots, but I don't mind. Folks drive by, but never slow down. Trailer rusting at the edge of town. Yeah, kicking up mud out in the yard. Rooster crowing won't let down my guard. Gets me far. Day after day, it ain't pretty, but it's ours. Yeah. Half the mail, I leave it unopened. Got some friends I see when the fishing's good. TV fuzzy, never shows much. Spit sunflower shells, wipe my hands on my gut. Knots get loud if the thunder's about, but I stand on the porch, let it calm me out. Raise a toast to the broken fence, the stubborn ground. Not much change, but I'm standing proud. Kicking up mud out in the yard. Rooster crowing won't let down my guard. Motor runs rough, but it still gets me far. Day after day, it ain't pretty, but it's ours. Yeah, woo! Ain't waiting on tomorrow to bring me my fill. I get by right now, and I always will. Yeah, yeah, in the yard. I'm slow to move. My truck's out front, tires caked in mud. Smell of coffee and last night's news. I got the window open just enough. I got mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Ain't no way I'm shaking loose. I got mud on my boots, mud of asphalt leading me again. My old dog barking, mailbox leaning south. Same old song, can't ever wash it out. I got mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Ain't no way I'm shaking loose. I got mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Every step, every mile, it's the truth. Mud on my boots. Yeah. Dragging that dirt everywhere I roam. Mud on my boots keeps calling me home. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. I got mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Ain't no way I'm shaking loose. I got mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Every step, every mile is the truth. Mud on my boots. I don't wanna try. Mud on my boots to the day I die. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. I got mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Ain't no way I'm shaking loose. I got mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Every step, every mile, it's the truth. Mud on my boots, wherever I roam. Mud on my boots, calling me home. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Yeah, mud on my boots, till the day ever I roll. Mud on my boots, calling me home. Mud on my boots, everything. Mud on my boots, everybody knows. Mud on my boots. Wasn't much sleep between the thunder and the dogs howling. Your words still hang in the kitchen like the choke of burnt bologna. I let the morning squash me flat against the floorboards. Can't say it was clawing at my neck, but I feel it all the same. I ain't fixing for a fight, but I never learned to run. Yesterday clings to my boots like red dirt after the rain. Some kind of stain just won't wash away. No matter what you call it, it always wants to stay. Some kind of stain. Yeah, you left your mark right through these walls today. Coffee's weak, this house is quiet as an old refrigerator moan. I stare down the slab of silence, see the holler in your eyes locked in the bedpost. You don't come up, I don't go out, and the world keeps chewing away. There's always something left behind, even if you don't remember its name. I keep mopping up the prints, but that smell always lingers. You can patch a rusty fender, but these dents stay in your fingers. Some kind of stain just won't wash away. No matter what you call it, it always wants to stay. Some kind of stain, a trace of what we lost, and it's burning all the same. Ever feel that chill, that dust, like you're haunted by your own sweat? and all the windows fog, reminding you of debts you ain't even paid yet. It's in the walls, in the floor, in the way I say your name. Some kind of stain just won't wash away. No matter what you call it, it always wants to stay. Some kind of stain. Yeah, you left your mark, and it won't fade away.
By the old oak tree, my boots kicked up as the world drifts free.
Sun sliding low on a Friday night, dust on my hands feeling just right. Tailgate down, I hear your laugh. Old dog barking at the far side grass. Ain't got money, but honey, that's fine. The stretch of gravel, it's all mine. So raise my glass to the sky, so wild, a wild heart beating, nothing to hide. We're living loud, staying proud, and running fast. Yeah, I raise my glass, I raise my glass. Neighbors drive by, tossing a wave. Kids chasing fireflies through the haze. Folks round here, they know my name. Nothing fancy, but I love this game. Sweat on my brow, but it's honest and true. Simple living, wouldn't trade it for new. So raise my glass to the sky, so I'm a wild heart beating, nothing to hide. We're living loud, staying proud, and running fast. Yeah, I raise my glass, I raise my glass. Sometimes the rain falls, mud on my jeans, but laughter rolls easy, washing us clean. So raise my glass to the sky, so wide. Friends by my side, got nothing to hide. We're living loud, staying proud, and running fast. Yeah, I raise my glass, I raise my glass. Raise it high, watch the sparks go past. Here's to the feeling, may it always last. Got my boots in the dust. Say it again, say it again. All these names, all this noise. Spitting cuss, you think I'm just some joke. Run that mouth, run that mouth. Got my hands tough, you ain't tough. Kick that dirt, red in my eyes, red in my eyes. Come on now, you wanna fight, you wanna fight. Got my hands in my pockets, but I ain't backing down. Got my hands in my pockets, but I ain't backing down. Fire in my face, all fired up, all fired up, all fired up. Can't cool down, all fired up, all fired up. Fire in my veins, and I ain't backing down. All fired up, all fired up, all fired up. All fired up, you hear me? All fired up, you hear me? Ain't nobody gonna put me out. All fired up, you hear me? Fire in my veins, all fired up, all fired up, all fired up. Can't cool down, all fired up, all fired up. Fire in my veins, and I ain't backing down. All fired up, all fired up, all fired up. Say again, say again, say again, say again, up, all fired up. All fired up, all fired up. Said you'd come over, but the gravel stayed quiet. The engine didn't rumble, there's no headlights at night. My boots on the porch and the tin roof starts talking. There's a wet on my shoulder, that old sky keeps knocking. I keep listening, are you listening too? Do you hear that rain? Do you hear that rain? You hear that rain? Do you hear that rain? Falling on the shingles, calling out your name. You hear that rain? You hear that rain? Do you hear that rain? Saying we ain't the same. Do you hear that rain? The screen door keeps asking when you walk through again. Creek's running muddy, ain't nothing pretend. Lightning in the holler, thunder in my chest. I'm waiting on an answer, but you left me guessing. I keep listening, are you listening too? Do you hear that rain? Do you hear that?